Everybody has that friend.
Yeah. Guess what? Ooh, we're finally together.
Together.
You're welcome.
Here for a special episode.
Yes, sir.
Episode, I think 22 or something.
I think it is.
No,
I think it is 22. Yeah, I think
It is 22.
It's 22. Yeah.
It's always 22.
Yeah. But yeah, we had to come down and be with my friend here. He invited me to South Carolina to be with his family, and yeah, and we're gonna talk about some experience I've had since being here. First of all, his family. Yeah, I think they're a special category.
All the stories I tell are true. Okay,
Yeah.
they're not exaggerating.
There's some hidden stories, but we're gonna talk about those today. Okay. So first of all, we're gonna talk about his sister's family.
Yeah.
Also crazy.
So this is my older sister.
Yeah. So I get there, we get to the house, and we meet one of the childs of Satan, and
Scarlett.
Yeah, Scarlett and Violet. Some
Scarlett and Susie.
Yeah, Susie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we talk to this girl, and she says, "Yeah, I like to watch people when they sleep." So wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
She says, "Yeah, I watch people when they sleep." And I told my mom one time she woke up, I said, "Hey, you fart when you sleep? Holy shit, that's fucking weird, bro."
Look, that's like the top. Like if you ruin a cake, that's like the top of it. That's not even. You're not even in the nitty-gritty type of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, this girl's weird.
Yeah, Scarlett.
She seems innocent when you meet her.
Oh no,
she's the button.
She's super sweet.
Yeah.
Super innocent, but like when she starts talking,
yeah,
that's when you're like, okay, this child could be a maniac.
Yeah, for
could
sure.
Be, but like obviously, I'm like the favorite uncle.
Yeah.
She would never do anything to me.
Yeah.
Now, I can't speak for anybody else. I can't even speak for her own mom. I can't speak for her dad or her.
Yeah. Well, speaking about the whole family as well.
Yeah. Okay.
They fucking, for some reason, they got a fetish of butts and buttholes.
Yeah, this was actually something new. I didn't know this was gonna happen. Yeah. By the way, I don't know where this came from.
How are you comfortable telling me a straight I just met you and you're like, yeah, I like butts and buttholes.
Yeah. It was so Jess. No, I'm sorry, the kids. So Scarlett brought it up. She's like, Mikey likes butts. And so Mikey is Jess's boyfriend, and then Mikey was like, wait, your mom's, but like nobody else's. But then he turned it around to be like, well, no, y'all are always talking about buttholes and butts.
Yeah.
And then I'm like lost. I'm like, what is happening in front of me right now? Because like obviously this is the first time he's met.
Yeah, you think
his family?
You think it would be like steps into that?
No, it was just straight, just dove.
Yeah, dove right into it.
Dove right into the butthole, literally.
Well, no, I don't. No, I don't want to do that. But yeah, we get to that, and then of course the little one, I think it was Scarlett again, said it right, and she says, "Well, yeah, I'm not even afraid to tell strangers that There's one time she was shopping.
Yeah.
And she says, "Yeah, I told a stranger like, hey, I can see your butthole."
Yeah.
Wait, what? Yeah, there's a hole in your pants. I see your butthole.
Yeah. It was Jess just told me the story, but basically, as he said, Scarlett told the stranger of a woman saying, "Hey, I can literally see I can see into your pants, which is your butt."
You're about to say into your butthole.
Yeah, it was super weird. And mind you, this is a literal stranger in the grocery store. And even Jess is horrified because Jess is like, wait, what are you doing? Like, why are you even talking to this woman?
Yeah.
But the thing is like, I started talking about robots and like, hey, they, you need to be safe from robots.
Yes.
And then I'm like, we don't talk to strangers. But then they're telling strangers
exactly
that they can see buttholes. And I'm just like, and I think Anthony really brought it up. He was like, this doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. No.
Which doesn't make any sense.
No.
I think it's
and it's funny. That's when I brought up the other story. I don't know if I even said this on the podcast yet. So that's when I brought the story when I was in my pajamas.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the sister brought up, telling strangers, there's a hole and stuff. I said, people should tell people when there's something wrong. Like, hey, you have a booger in your nose or
absolutely
something's wrong. So I told this story, and I don't think I said this on the podcast yet. But you know what? There was a time that when I was in danger and no one wanted to save me. So I going to the gas station, had pajamas on, and men, we have these pajamas where we have the hole,
Yeah.
And there's a button that you have to button so your, monster doesn't poke out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I go to the gas station, get all the gas, and it pops out. I don't notice. Pumping gas, people start looking at me all crazy. I'm saying, what the fuck are they looking at? My car? Yeah, is it my car? Is it me? What's going on? I finish pumping gas, and I go inside the gas station. Go in there, people still looking at me, grabbing food and stuff, get to the cashier, and he was so nonchalant, I said, hey, by the way, your thing's hanging out. It's like, bro, I was out here for like 10 minutes, and no one's saying.
See, my thing was, I was like, so you didn't like feel like a breeze?
Nothing, bro. It was warm outside. It's not like it was cold. You know what I mean?
Okay. And what was the people was like, especially when
they're just like,
and they're in awe.
Yeah.
In awe.
You're welcome, society.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, this is just a shout out to you people watching. Be kind and just tell people there's something wrong.
Please, don't be afraid.
No.
Because trust me, like, it's just like, I didn't tell this story. Like, I was at the gym, and I wear, like, short.
Yeah.
My knees.
Yeah.
To the gym. And this one pair of shorts, they had a hole in it. And at this time, I didn't wear any underwear to the gym. Okay. And I was doing some hip thrusts. And
did one of the eggs fall out?
Well, I was doing hip thrusts, and where this machine was, like, it was like towards the floor. So like I was just basically just having my machines just out, and
yes,
and nobody said anything to me. They were looking at me. I did not notice it, but they were looking, and it was like women and men, and like it was just the whole floor, and like nobody said nothing to me. They just kept on working out. So
I'm sure the men at least said something.
Then they didn't say anything.
You know what I just thought right now too? When you're looking and don't say anything, that means you're liking it. It's not.
That is actually true.
You're liking what you're seeing, and you don't want to say anything.
Exactly, because you want to keep looking.
Yes.
How dare you?
But you know what? You're welcome again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, that's all it is. It's like, hey, you like what you see.
Yeah.
You can't give me a number as if you're a woman.
But you know what? You should have just came up and said, hey, it's nice. At least say something.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then I'd be like, okay, I'll leave it out for you.
Okay, well, not in public.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, not in public.
No. Well, speaking about your sister again.
Yeah.
Then we're talking about, again, we should have took this picture, and you guys are probably going to believe us.
Oh, they won't believe it.
But we start leaving the house, and we look in the kitchen, and we see this cat sitting in this corner.
Yeah.
It's in trouble.
It's in trouble.
This cat knew it did something wrong, and it was like, no, I'm just going to go in the corner before they hit me.
No, literally. It was so organic, too, because we was literally just talking about cats and because I didn't know this, but Anthony is allergic to cats.
He knew. I told everybody this.
Okay, well, maybe he told me, maybe that, I don't know. But he's allergic to cats, right?
Yeah.
And so at this time, Anthony's like, okay, we got to get out.
Yeah, I'm starting to sneeze and sniff.
He's having an allergic reaction to cats, which understandable, right? And I turned right into the kitchen, and I just he just saw the cat. I'm like, what's this cat doing? Why is it in the corner?
Sitting straight up,
back straight, and everybody just looks like, they just start making jokes.
Cat's in trouble, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with that cat. And it didn't even move either, by the way. It didn't move.
No.
So
yeah, and we're bringing this up because there's another point we're talking about how you're in trouble, so you already start just going to the spot where you're in trouble.
Yeah.
We're in the car.
Yeah.
We're about to make a turn, and we see this cop to our right with his light already on. Already stopped, so I don't know if he's just letting people know he's in the area. And we're like, all right, this cop's just making sure people go slow, maybe. And we're about to go, but then like 5-10 seconds later, a car just starts coming and just pulls himself over, and he says, you know what? They're probably gonna pull me over anyway. Yeah. So, and the cop just does a U-turn and just gets right in. I was like, "What'd you do? He even going fast or nothing?"
The cop didn't move from his place, basically. He literally did a U-turn back into where he was.
Yeah, to be facing the car.
And it's just, we was like, awful. We were like, wait, what has happened?
Yeah, it was.
Because I thought that the cop was just there, just like maybe he just got done pulling over somebody, he started lights on, or like whatever. No, he was pulling over this poor man, and he's like a Maserati or something. But yeah, he was probably speeding. It
could have been
a speed trap right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. And speaking of, okay, so we're in South Carolina, and speaking of South Carolina, the roads are weird.
Yeah.
Okay. And there was a spot we're leaving his sister's house, and we're coming on this curve. This that doesn't tell you how big this curve is. So I start going. I'm like, oh, it's gonna straighten out. Still didn't straighten out. And I'm like, is it ever gonna go back? And I almost went into the grass.
No, it gets everybody. I mean, when everybody, and there's no signs to saying that there's still a turn.
No.
It's a literal 90-degree turn.
Yes.
There's no slow down sign.
Nothing.
There's no curve ahead. Nope. No orange cone or orange nothing. And I knew, but I'm tired at this point. Like, it was
late. Yeah,
it was late.
Yeah.
He's turning, and I'm starting to listen. I'm like, I just start laughing, bro. He's like, what's wrong with this turn?
It keeps going. I'm like, and it's dark, so I'm obviously don't even see when it's gonna go straight. Into the grass.
Yeah. I mean, I laughed about that for a good 5 minutes because that turn gets me till this day.
Yeah,
and I live here.
It's so bad.
Yeah, and the roads period.
Yeah, horrible.
Are bad.
Horrible.
The traffic circuit is bad. Like, I took it. Like, if you're from here, South Carolina, you know about Greenville and Woodruff or not Woodruff. Sorry, Home Road and 385, and if you're from here, you know about it and how bad the traffic is, right? And I told Anthony yesterday, I was like, Anthony, it's gonna be bad. The traffic's gonna be bad tomorrow.
I don't know, but we'll get to that point later.
Okay.
Anyway, talking about the roads too, this is why I'm bringing up that, because the GPS, we're talking about a GPS, where I put in a GPS to go somewhere, and we're about to leave this area, and then I know it looks like I have to go left, but it says go right, make a U-turn, then go left.
Yeah, no, it literally did.
Like South Carolina confused the GPS. I'm not confused, and now you're confusing me.
Yeah, and with this hotel situated is weird too.
Yeah, it's in the back of this. I don't know.
I don't even know. It's like in the back of where you put campers.
Yeah.
The camp, but the camp, the whole camp is all built up. It's looks like nobody goes in and cleans.
Yeah. It looks crazy.
Yeah, it's like.
But hey, it looks like it's in a safe spot because no one comes back here. I guess.
It's true, and plus has an inside.
Yeah, inside and it's a jacuzzi. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice here.
It is pretty nice.
It's actually not that bad.
One of the better hotels I've stayed out in South Carolina. So.
Yeah. But then we're gonna talk about going to the gas station.
Yeah.
So
So I'll start off with this. So we go to this gas station and we get out, and I'm like, I need some water, and we get a snack, whatever.
It's because I had to get allergy pills. That's
exactly. So this is after we get done at my sister's house, Jess's house.
Yeah.
So we pull up, and we get our stuff out. We go to the cashier, and I look up. I see this guy, right?
I didn't even notice either.
I see this guy, and he's a nice guy. He's the little hood rat. He's a white hood rat, right? Nothing wrong with that. And he's like, he starts talking to me. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, Bubba?"
That's a weird accent.
Yeah, it's weird. He's like, "How you doing, Bubba?" Hi. He don't call me Bubba for some reason.
Yeah.
And I look up, and I see this man. I swear this was a wig, but he had the lower qualified hair.
Yes.
I didn't want to stare because I'm pretty sure he gets stared all the time.
Probably.
And I'm like, I'm like, what? Because he's moving his hair up his forehead. I'm like, what is happening? So he's looking like a hood rat.
Yeah.
But he has hair like lower qualified.
Yeah.
For Shrek.
Yeah.
And I went out. I was like, Anthony, did you see that? He's like, what? I'm like, you didn't see Laura Farquaad in there?
That guy was crazy looking.
Yeah, and he told. But that's the type of people I.
Yeah, it's in South Carolina.
Yeah, exactly. That I grew up with.
Weird.
People call you Bubba, and that the guy that we passed by in the mall.
Which one?
with the real country accent.
Oh, when he's talking to his wife or something?
Yeah. With the girl was like,
oh yeah, wobbling or whatever. Yeah. I forgot what he said. Some country. I forgot what it was. Yeah.
We look at that.
But yeah, with that, and then when we get to the hotel.
Oh yeah, so we got to the hotel. Okay, nothing wrong with this, by the way, when I bring this up. But so Anthony starts checking into this hotel room, and I noticed that this girl, she has a little beard. Nothing wrong with that. But Anthony didn't notice that first.
I did not. No.
So we walk off, and Anthony didn't notice that she had a little beard.
This guy was signing paperwork, and I was paying.
Yeah, he was. It's true. And he's like, no, I didn't see that. So he's like, all right, next time we go down, I'll look.
Yeah, I was like, I'm fucking scanning her, bro, for that shit. I'm like, where's it on her face?
Oh my god, yeah, but it was there.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like, you can shave. It's okay to shave.
Need help? Let me know.
Yeah, we can. Well, I want
to provide the utensils.
Utensils.
Yeah.
Oh man. But in the same hotel, so after we get that from the gas station, we go to the elevator, right? And we see this mom and daughter, right?
Yeah.
Seems pretty nice people, and and obviously the correct thing to do is greet them. Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, don't make it weird in an elevator and awkward.
Right, exactly. Just hey, how are you doing? And the simple answer would be, we're doing good.
Yeah. How about you? No problem.
And that's it. No.
Easy.
So at first the mom actually said good.
Yeah.
So she said good.
Yeah.
Right? But then she goes to the corner of the elevator. She starts doing this.
Like she was
defensive stance. I'm like, what the heck is happening? But the daughter has a cup of water in her hand, and I asked how are they doing. About 3 or 4 seconds later, they're like, the daughter's answers, "Oh, we're good."
Yeah.
But as you can see, I just woke up.
No, we can't.
No, I was like, okay. She's like, and then, but before she said the foot thing, she said, but we're getting a cup of water from my brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
You have to explain yourself.
I didn't ask why you got a cup of water. I didn't ask, how are you doing? But then she said, I just woke up, as you can see, because I had no shoes on. But before that, no, we didn't notice. I wasn't even looking at your feet.
No.
I said, oh, I didn't notice. I wasn't looking at your feet, so it's okay. And then it just sprinted out. It was weird. It was weird. I'm like, goodness.
I heard you explain your life story inside this elevator. Thank God they went up 1 floor.
I would have been scared.
Yes.
To continue with that conversation. I don't know what was about that.
Dude, that was so weird. Yeah, I'm telling you, South Carolina, it's different people live here.
It's different breed over here, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And then
oh man.
So that was the first day, and then the second day, we made some plans to go out. We were saying, we're gonna go out to the mall because I said, let's go shopping or let's look around and stuff.
Yeah.
So we went to this one outdoor mall, and it was so fucking busy.
Yeah, super packed.
We went to go eat at First Watch, so that wasn't that bad. We actually didn't go long. Then we get in the car again to go to another store. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Getting out.
Yeah.
Of that outdoor mall.
Yeah.
Took us like 30, 45 minutes.
It did.
To get out of a parking lot.
Yeah. Then we had to wait at the stop sign.
Yes. It took forever.
Yeah.
And then, so the whole day was just busy everywhere we go. But then we went to Topgolf. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we went there, and we went to go eat again.
Yep.
And then we get to his parents' house.
Yeah.
And then we told him, we went out, but it was so fucking busy. The roads were so busy. And they tell us, well, it's fucking Black Friday.
Yeah, we're like,
I couldn't believe it. That makes sense. And I was like, oh, it's not going to be busy because Thanksgiving and stuff. And then, it's Black Friday.
Yeah, no, I told him, but it's usually busy regardless of Black Friday. Those roads in that outside mall that we were at, it's always busy over there because it's interconnecting with interstates and stuff.
Yeah,
over there.
Yeah,
but it was more busy than usual because of Black Friday. But yeah, we didn't. The whole day was Black because we kept on seeing sales oh, 50% here. I'm like, what's going on?
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is there so many sales?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I definitely saw a sign that said Black Friday. I ain't sure.
I did.
Like it was like probably on like a sale tag or something, but I didn't think nothing of it. Because they start telling you about Black Friday a whole month before Thanksgiving.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was all over like a week or two before. I don't even remember. But anyway, yeah, that was just
it was
busy.
It was
so
busy.
Speaking of which, another mall experience. So we were in there, and I was actually there to get a bathing suit. Out of all the reasons you think it's fucking cold season, you're finding bathing. First of all, I didn't know it was that hard to find a bathing suit in the cold season. No one we found. We go into this. I think it was Macy's or something. We're walking down and we're looking for the men's section, so we see this boys section, but then it says boys 8 to 20.
Yeah.
Like boys 8 to 20. Like, you're 20 years old, fucking boy. I didn't say sizes either. I just said boys 8 to 20.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. I didn't even know what that was about.
That was so weird.
When you go to Macy's, I get lost.
Yes.
I instantly get lost.
Same too. We all got lost. We said, we're not going to go any further. We reversed. Went back out because we were like,
what happened before we got to Macy's?
What?
With the lady?
What lady? What lady?
You know when he was trying to get out of her way?
I'm trying to leave. This lady's coming in with her kid or something.
Yeah.
And we're coming in, and I'm like, all right, I know she's coming, and I'm going to be nice to get out of the way. So I go in between the aisles.
Yeah.
Then she fucking does it. And then we're going the same way. I got to fucking go back.
Yeah. And he just starts laughing.
I couldn't believe we thought the same thing and just kept going.
Yeah.
Like, why is he following me?
This is after we've been in the mall for a good 30 minutes.
Bro.
A good 30 minutes, by the way. So we was ready to leave. It was all right, we need to get out of here. We're not finding what we need to find.
No, yeah, we gotta get out
of here. Oh man. And then
I just remember now too. Remember when we went into, I think it was Hot Topic or something, and it was buy one get one 50% off. The lady, she fucking paused. We're getting in there. She said, "Oh, by the way, it's buy one get one, 50% off." We're like, holy shit! I was about to go buy something and get one. Remember?
I didn't call.
And then the lady, she's like, "No, it's buy one get one 50% off." I said, "Well, shit! Wait like 5 minutes after I get it."
Was it a Hot Topic?
I don't know. It was Hot Topic or some story went in where I saw it said buy one get 50% off, but she hesitated for a good 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
And 50% off. I was like, well, shit. You should have let that in the beginning.
I didn't call that. I didn't hear that.
Yes, bro.
I was trying to keep my.
And I even told the other person, I said, you better get this other girl to remember the line.
Oh my God.
It was joking, obviously, but.
Was that? Or was it Spencer's?
It was just one of them, though.
Okay.
But, yeah, every store was busy. And so almost every store we went into, it was so crowded. I couldn't even move, so we were like, fuck it, we're just leaving right now. We went to explore because it was so crowded.
Guys, we went into, what was that, box lunch.
Oh, yeah, box lunch, yeah.
Box lunch. And so we was going to one aisle, and Anthony was in front of me, and he was like, oh, he turned around my way. And I was looking like, oh, there's 3 people blocking the freaking aisle. Yeah. So we can't get, so we went around the other way.
The other people. Yep.
So it was okay. and then Anthony's like, man, where is the figure? Like,
I'm going past this, and then this one girl is like, oh, they're actually over there. I'm thinking that means there's a lot of figures. There's fucking like 5 boxes or something.
It's on the top shelf. So we're just doing this, like, yeah, well, we can't get that.
Yeah, we leave. Oh, and speaking of another funny one we did too, I think it was when we were about to get the bathing suit in Ross. And we were about to get in the line. Remember?
It was not Ross, but it was
Goods or whatever. Yeah. So I think we were getting socks or something. And we start seeing the line. I'm like, holy shit, we're walking.
Yeah.
And we're about to get to the line. And I'm like, no way, this line's way too long. And this lady made it seem like you're not going to wait in line at all.
Yeah.
She said, I was actually in the very back and I'm already here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool, no problem.
But the first we saw was the back was just at the end of the counter thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's not bad. Not bad. We keep walking, and we turn. We walk over the stairs, and I'm not even going.
And they were still running back that way.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no.
This lady's a liar.
Like once it starts 90-degree turning, we're trying to get out.
When I thought it was just the end of the line or hall.
Yeah,
I had cool, no problem. But then once there was a
I was like, all right, yeah, that's just.
But this lady made it seem like I was never there.
I was not She had been sitting there for a bit. On the other side, and to the other side,
there was line wasn't even in. That was they said to turn around, get in that way, and then the cashier.
Yeah, but good for her. Kudos to her to try to get them to sell.
No, that should have been like a store clerk saying, "You're not gonna wait long at all, not a fucking pass by a fucking."
There's a lot of people have talked to us though.
Yeah, where was
that one girl was in the back of this like a collection pop cult.
Yeah,
pop cult.
Which one?
And we was in the back where like some of the figurines and the one of the ladies came up. Oh, do y'all need anything? Which because we was talking about the jean guy.
Oh, yeah. I think she just wanted to.
I think she was just. Yeah. I think she wanted this up.
Yeah. She was not concerned about what we were
doing. No. Because she went out of her way.
Yeah, she's
all the way back there.
Yes.
She's like, because she's looking down, down, and then she looked up. Hey, do y'all need anything?
And then she even made sure she's like, well, if you need anything, come and get me.
Yeah, come and get me. Yes, ma'am.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. I hear you loud and clear.
Goodness gracious. But yeah, that, and then we also got a milkshake in there, which was also fire, because I haven't had a milkshake.
Oh, the food milkshake was so good, but the line was weird.
Yeah, where was the beginning? It didn't make sense. The cashier, then there was another spot for somebody, and then and we almost thought we didn't even have to pay because the lady didn't even get a payment first. She started making our We're like, cool.
Yeah. Must be a great day, right?
Yeah, no, but we had to pay.
We had to pay, but because there's that group of boys.
Yeah. There was a group
they were right behind us at first. And I thought they were just just there, but then they got in front of us to pay, but they didn't have their stuff yet. But we got our stuff before we even paid.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was happening, and then they stuck around.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And that group of boys was weird.
Yeah, and another thing too, when you go into a parking garage and you can't find a spot, you know what you gotta do? Make your own fucking spot. That's what I did. Oh my God. It was like where you see the yellow lines not to park. I parked right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, might as well. You had trucks and SUVs on the ground.
On the grass. I said, those guys are troopers.
Good. At 30 vehicles at least. Oh, yeah.
And speaking of troopers, that reminds me of another vehicle. So that was it when we were in that long ass line. I think we were just about to get there, and that one SUV, just passes us in this middle lane and passes 1,000 cars.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And this SUV just like, fuck it, I'm gonna pass everybody. Yeah. We started getting closer and closer. Then we look to the right, and there's one parking lot. There's two cops. And I was like, how did they not go to that person? Just
literally, literally though. I was like, because I looked around on my others cops right there.
They didn't do shit.
They didn't do shit.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
And then that one dude that got in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's an SUV, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know.
SUVs around here. It's always a model car, by the way.
Yeah.
These are model cars all the way. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely a woman. Nothing wrong with that, but like, can't be cutting off people. I mean, come on, you can't be going in the middle lane just because you're impatient.
Yeah.
Okay? But it makes sense now because it's Black Friday. Mine was so busy.
But it was crazy how we didn't know that. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Well, speaking of, we'll get into this too. Speaking of, we didn't finish our Topgolf story. So he's never been at Topgolf.
Yeah.
So I took him there. It's pretty nice there, by the way. No one's ever been there. It's almost like a driving range, but you have a bunch of different games you can play while you're there, and you can order food. So it's pretty nice. So we get there, and I fucking destroyed this guy.
This guy, bro.
On Angry Birds.
This guy.
So good.
This guy.
I think I was using a 9 or something. I don't know what I was using, but
he doesn't even know the club. Yeah, pitching wedge 8 iron, 6 iron, 4 iron, driver 3 wood.
Yeah,
that's what the club.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, where are we counting?
Yeah, I want to hear. I literally beat this man like 2 other games before.
Garbage. This guy golfs, and then I come in there.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Absolutely destroyed.
No, I don't want to hear it because it was literally this guy. He hit the golf ball. It barely went anywhere. So the monitor wouldn't count that hit. So he got to hit even more times on Angry Birds.
Said, hey, you know what? That's our fault. That ball was not a good ball. Let's get to it.
Really?
That was a dud.
Yeah, that was a dud. Yeah, that was a dud.
It had too much sand inside of it or something.
It wasn't just one. It was at least 5.
It was weird.
Yeah.
So bad. So many bad balls that came out of there.
By the way, he barely beat me on Angry Birds.
Barely?
You always beat me by 10,000 points.
Tell me, if you're saying 10,000 is not a big number, I don't know what a big number is, okay? 10,000 points?
This is 10,000.
Okay.
2 of the picks is 5,000.
You know what? The game wasn't about power, it was about accuracy. And I won.
The only reason was because the first hit I did, it went over the castle. I'm like, what do you mean it went over the castle?
Oh, it went even through
one of my other shots
went through the pig.
The pig. I'm like, okay.
Crazy. That's stupid. It explodes in the 3. So you thinking the 3 missed everything? That was crazy.
Not a single block at all.
Yeah. All right, bro. That was actually kind of crazy.
That was kind of crazy. Speaking about craziness, accuracy.
You're doing this?
Yeah.
Steve can't help you here, bro.
No. That's on me.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of accuracy.
Yeah, that word.
Yeah. What?
So we're talking about Thanksgiving, the day of. We was playing football and stuff.
Oh yeah. So so when I got to his parents' house, we were all talking and stuff, meeting his whole family, and then I said, all right, let's play football because I brought a football because men we like to play sports usually.
Usually, yeah.
So I got his brother and his son to play, and there was a throw that I did. Freaking, I'm talking about perfect accuracy. His brother tries to stop, it goes right through his head, over his head, through his arms, and goes right to him.
Right in my face, right in my hands.
Perfect throw, bro.
The most perfect pass I've ever seen.
Yes, it was gorgeous.
It was gorgeous. I mean, like I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, I look back and I put my hands up, and the ball is there. I'm like, wow, that is perfect.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I caught it, because if not, it was going straight in my eye.
It was a perfect pass.
It was a perfect pass.
And we destroyed them, by the way.
We won.
Yeah, I think we were up by 2 points, and then he said, all right, if we don't get this one, then we win.
Yeah.
And then I think I intercepted it.
Yeah.
And then I pitched it to him sideways, and they were going to say, oh, you can't throw it in the front of you. I didn't throw it in the front of you.
Yeah. And, you can talk about James, the kid.
Yeah, and there's this guy talking so much shit, and he lost. But this kid, like 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
And we're in I'm in my 30s. He's in his high 20s.
Yeah.
And we have stamina, and we're in shape. And this kid, it was like, hey, I need to take a break to catch my breath.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You should have all the energy in the world. That's the excuse why I drank so much Sprite or something.
Yeah, I get too much Sprite and something else in my stomach. I'm like, we all ate, my boy. Yeah. We all ate. It wasn't just you. Like, we all ate.
Yeah.
I'm 250 pounds. I'm going,
Yeah. Well, we still got it. Regardless.
We won.
Yeah.
I had no doubt we was
going to mollywopped.
Mollywopped, exactly.
Yeah. Word of the day. Mollywopped.
Mollywopped.
Yeah.
Go ahead and look that up in the dictionary for us.
It might be in the thesaurus. Might be in the thesaurus.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh, and then I did I was a virgin for this one, but I took my first steps on a railroad track. But that doesn't need to be, said. That's between us.
Exactly. Just us and y'all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay? And it was an experience.
It was nice.
Nothing happened, by the way.
No, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Just walked and
it was mainly a walk with friends and memories is what it was.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. It was actually kind of nice to walk.
It was actually.
Yeah, because that place, that holds so many memories for me.
Yeah, this guy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, going down to my friends and
bobsledding down a hill to a set of spikes down the end that you got to make sure you jump out of the way of.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Getting launched off things and things.
Yeah, that.
Anyways. Listen.
Almost getting taken to a whole other state. Just starts to speed up. But yeah.
It's just it's a kid thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, you learn from your mistakes. Yeah. Make sure there was nothing coming. You learn from mistakes.
Yeah, like because at one point it goes into like a little bridge of like a little river, and
you don't want to get caught.
You don't want to be, you don't, because you have nowhere. It's either you go back or you go forward. Yeah, and we're kind of we're getting up in age, so
Well, plus too, you have little indents in between.
Yeah,
so you don't want to trip and stuff too.
You trip and then you really start panicking. Yeah.
Mistake.
Anyways, we didn't do all that.
Yeah,
we didn't do all that.
Yeah,
it was nice, peaceful. Good walk.
Yeah.
Talked a lot. Talked about some football, some games.
Yeah, I talked with all of his family members. They were all pretty cool. There was one situation too. I was telling him that one of his family members was telling another one, hey, maybe you should stop smoking.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you gotta look at the plus side. He's outside getting his steps in. You know what I mean? Getting some fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about this family member is he has 1.5 lungs. Okay.
1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
They cut the other one in half?
Yeah.
They cut half of his lung?
Yeah.
I didn't know you can do that. How does half of a lung still work?
Well, they just like stitched it up and stuff.
That is crazy. I've never even known that was a thing, bro.
Yeah, they took 1.5. Like he has one lung, and then
that's actually pretty insane.
It is pretty insane. We thought he was gonna die, actually.
That is insane.
Yeah. Pretty insane, actually. But yeah, so he obviously had to quit smoking for the procedure and stuff, but obviously now he's back smoking, and Etsy made him laugh.
Yeah,
which is good.
Yeah, because in the beginning,
oh my gosh,
he kept asking me questions, and because we brought up our podcast and stuff, and he says, well, what do you guys talk about? What subjects? And then I brought up a story. I said, let me tell you a funny story, actually. Crickets.
Yeah,
he just was laughing, but crickets. I was like, maybe he doesn't like me. But then I made him laugh with the smoking.
Yeah, with the smoking.
He liked that one. So, okay.
It's he's kind of hard headed. Yeah, not kind of. He is hard headed actually. Just stuck in his ways. He just wants the best for us. That's what it was.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. Exactly.
Yeah.
So my dad's so funny. He was like, he's lost a lot of weight. He looks great. Mm-hmm. But he was talking to my brother Jamie, or whatever. He was talking to Jamie, and because Jamie was like, "Oh, this is like, I guess this is the first time Jamie's seen him in a while," and so Jamie was like, "Oh wow, you look so good. Like, I'm so proud of you."
Yeah.
And my dad's like, "Yeah, man, my dad can still something now. He's like, I just eat super healthy. I drink 2 beers a day.
Oh yeah,
and I drink a lot of water." I'm like,
2 beers a day.
Like, maybe you should cut that back.
Yeah. 2 beers a day.
No, I love my dad. He used to drink.
Yeah.
A lot.
No, he's a good guy though. I love meeting his family, his mom and dad. I mean, they're excellent in hospitality and
absolutely.
Yeah, they definitely welcome me.
You probably go right now they're asleep, but during the day, you probably go you could probably go over there and be like, hey.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna see him tomorrow anyway. when I leave.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah. I mean, his family was really welcoming, and everybody liked me, which I'm a people person, as everybody knows. So
that is true. I mean, he's an extension. Anthony is an extension of me. So if they didn't like him, then they would have a problem with me.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I did actually pull an F-bomb, but
oh my gosh!
And what's funny? Everybody's face too.
It was terrible.
Classic. Classic. It was so funny, but at least no one really freaked out. Because it was kind of like snuck in a little bit.
Snuck in? You said. Oh, what exactly the same
I said because he was talking. I was saying, I'm trying to, again, I'm warming people up.
You're trying to warm
the podcast, and I said, well, if you're not fucking subscribed, you should be.
Yeah.
And then
everybody, like, Amy and I, that's funny. So my dad now, they live in my grandma's house.
Yeah.
They get passed on to him, and that's like, you don't cuss. Like, South Carolina, or at least our Southern tradition is that you don't really cuss around like the dad and like the.
Yeah, well, that's why, but that's because I didn't see your dad and mom.
That is true.
I said it.
That is true. They wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, but no, but that's why I said it, because it was only Tim, you, and then
my sister, And
yeah, so I was like, it's just kind of people that
I hear you
should be able to take that word.
I mean, my dad literally cussed too, but it's just like
No, I mean, before that movie, that's why when you were like, no one here is really elderly that's not going to be okay with this word. But anyway, it worked out fine.
It really worked out.
Yeah.
And
after that, I didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
I was just like,
I was let's go down to the cussing there.
Yeah. It was still good though. Everybody was cool. Though.
Was the food good?
Yeah, the food was good too. Yep. Again, I only had the mac and cheese, the deviled egg, the biscuit. What else did I have? I forget what else I had.
Was the deviled egg good?
Yeah, the deviled egg was really good actually.
Okay, see that my mom made that.
Yeah, I love deviled eggs.
Actually, she made everything.
Yeah, but I love deviled eggs.
Yeah. Deviled eggs is good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The smell really turns me off.
Well, the smell, yeah, but yeah, that's the one food actually that smells kind of bad, but it tastes good.
Yeah, that is true.
It's kind of weird.
And my mom's is the best.
Yeah,
she makes the best.
Yeah. Well, no, it was really good. Actually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was really good.
But that's the experience so far down here.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, but I should be leaving tomorrow, and I'll be saying bye to his family. But yeah, it was a good experience though. And we wanted to share these stories with you.
With you.
Yes.
Exclusive. This is our first sit down together.
It is. Yeah.
Many more to come, by the way.
For sure.
I mean, we have some things in the calendar that we are already planning.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start doing some vlogs. Some other stuff like that. So we have some things coming down the tree trunk, and is that a saying?
I don't know.
It sounds like a saying.
Yeah, it could be.
If it's not, coin it right now.
Yeah. Anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, and put comments down. What do you think was your favorite story for this trip?
Yeah,
let us know.
By the way, happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Oh yeah. It was just yesterday for us. It might be a couple days now when we post this, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What are you thankful for?
Yeah. And you know what we're thankful for? You guys watching.
Absolutely. Anyways, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll see y'all soon.
That one friend. That one friend.